Dark Eyes. The great Russian-inspired tune has been played in about every different kind of style since it was first composed over 100 years ago. Today, mostly, I think it's played in mostly a gypsy jazz style, but it's also fun, I think, to play this tune as a solo guitar piece, somewhat Latin-inspired. So I thought I would do a quick tutorial today on this particular arrangement. It's a short arrangement in 3 different sections, no longer than 2 minutes. It's arranged in the key of A minor. And there's, I think, 2 special things that sort of hold it together. One is the bass line, which is a typical sort of Latin 1-3-5 type bass line. And the other is the melody, which is a beautiful melody. And I think if those 2 parts can be played distinctly, and the chords played in a somewhat more quiet fashion, in order not to sort of get in the way of those 2 other parts, the thing can be sound quite nice as a solo guitar piece. So let's just have a look at part 1. It starts on a E7 flat 9 chord with the open E at the top and the open E at the bottom, and there's a descending bass line into the A minor section. So it goes like this. Again. Okay, into the A minor section. Now this is an A minor 6th chord with the F in the melody. Back to E7, this time grabbing the E7 on the top 3 strings with the pinky open so you can grab that A melody note. And then a quick hammer on the 5th string to the B to the C, and then an open E. And that allows you to do a straight E major arpeggio run back into the melody. All right, so let's try that from the beginning. Okay, now we move into the D minor section, and there's a little intro to the D minor, which goes like this. That's C in the melody, G in the bass, moving up to D in the melody, F sharp in the bass. Okay, that D minor is we're using a D minor chord with an F in the bass here. Back to A minor. And then here we go into the turnaround. F major, E7, back into A minor. And then we go to an A major chord, somewhat surprisingly, which goes like this. D minor. Okay, so we, from the A major chord, we go into a D minor. And then we have this run up from B on the E string all the way up to F on the top string. What's actually happening there is we're just going back to an A minor chord up here, an A minor 6th chord. It's really an F major triad on the top with an A bass note. And then we're going to have that bass note descending. Until you get to an F major chord. B7, E7, back to the A minor section. All right, so let's do the part 1 from the top slowly. Okay, part 2. Part 2 is a short little improv section. You can play whatever sort of improv you want. This is the one I came up with for this arrangement. It starts on an A minor arpeggio going into the E7 chord. One last time on the improv section, slowly. Okay. Part 3. Part 3 is a restatement of the melody, but in a somewhat more robust fashion to give the song or kind of a bit more tempo as we. I'll play it for you first slowly. Now here we're into the D minor section again, and what we're really doing is accentuating this bass melody. Okay, so it goes. F major, D7. Back into A minor. Repeat. E7. And then we do this little ending run. Pull off from the A, open E, F, open E, D, B, D, C, open B, A, G sharp, F, open E. At tempo it goes like you will find a tab and standard notation in the comments field, but just a word of warning: the tab and the notation was done by AI rather than by my own ears and fingers. So part of it is a bit approximate, but that's fine. This arrangement is not meant to be played note for note. It's meant to simply suggest how things might be played for you to incorporate whatever sections you would like into your own playing. So I hope this has been helpful, and see you again next time. Bye.